Well, let's turn to this now. The weather isn't going to be spectacular this weekend, but that might be good for this next story.
I mean, Bethany found the perfect spot for comfort food.
That's right. You know, rainy days, they call for hot soup, but sometimes soup can be a little boring. So in today's Friday Flavor, we go to Virginia Beach and we learn the legend behind 10-second noodle.
The story does originate from a legend where it's a man who was studying and his wife really loved him, and so she made these noodles for him and she had to cross this bridge. By the time that she crossed the bridge, she was like, the noodles are soggy and just not as good as they are when they're freshly made. So she came up with this idea of cooking the broth and putting it in a separate container, keeping it warm, adding a layer of oil on top to keep the broth warm. And then she kept the noodles separately with all the toppings on the side. So by the time she got to him, they were able to assemble it and the broth was hot enough to cook the noodles. So that's kind of like the origin of the story and how we got here.
In Virginia Beach, 10-second noodle owner Jin Jin Chen says this dish is still just as simple.
We have this big, really hot bowl of soup, and then we have all the toppings. And within 10 seconds, we could put all of the toppings in and put noodles in.
But the broth flavors to go with the rice noodles are complex.
So we have like the original flavor, we have the spicy flavor. If you're interested in like something tangy, we have something sour.
The toppings come in troves with your pick of what you want to add to your broth. It is delicious. But if this isn't hitting the spot, they have tons of appetizers too.
The popcorn chicken, they also love the pumpkin cakes, but we also have bubble tea.
The brown sugar bubble tea flavor was incredible.
We also have some hibachi if you're just not in the mood for noodles.
But trust me, get the broth and noodles. It's so good.
Definitely something different. It's something fun, new, and it's a way to kind of experience Chinese culture a little bit.
A culture that, in a way, she's crossing her own bridge to share with you. All right, I'm serving up a new Friday Flavor every week. If you have a spot you want me to check out, reach out on social media or send me an email. Look, it was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Such good food. Jin Jin Chen. They were all so hospitable as well. They just really did it up for us, which was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, looks really good.
All right.